I will now request Asim Datta, the President of FICA, to give a brief report from his perspective. Asim.
Thank you, Mr. Jain. Good evening, everyone. We are absolutely delighted that all of you are here with us tonight, giving us an opportunity to offer our appreciation and to get you caught up on what FICA has been doing for the past year or so. Our focus for the past year and a couple of months, since the new executive committee took over, was on two specific areas. One was to make sure that we celebrate, and the other one was to make sure that we educate. The celebration part of our activity was celebrating and preserving our heritage. And then the educational part is to educate the larger community to see who we are. And to that end, whatever activities we arranged or we created, we wanted to make sure that we addressed those two issues. Within the community, we observed and celebrated Holi, the Festival of Colors, India Fest, the Indian Independence Day celebration. We did a golf outing because many of you are golfers and want to do something outdoors once in a while, so we did that. We celebrated Diwali, the Festival of Lights, at the City Hall. And I need to mention here that Mayor Frank Jackson of the City of Cleveland, he loves being part of this event with us. And we've done it for 3 years, and he has joined us all the 3 years and spent an entire evening with us. And then in addition to that, we celebrated Republic Day and then the Indian ambassador's visit to Cleveland. In just over 2 weeks, actually, in this building, we will be welcoming a little more than 100 students who are visiting from India right now during the summer. And we'll be hosting them, and we'll give them some input on life here in this community for not only the Indians, but opportunities that exist who want to come, for those who want to come here. We'll have lunch, and we'll have a panel for them to answer their questions. In addition, we also joined the larger community and supported many activities to show that we are as much a part of the larger community as any other group. And in order to fulfill that, we walked with the larger community for celebration of diversity. We took part as organizers in the Cleveland Asian Festival, which many of you might know is one of the greatest events in Cleveland today. We draw about 30,000 to 40,000 people over 2 days, on Saturday and Sunday. And then we also took part at the City Hall in the celebration of Asian Heritage. We celebrated Cleveland's 216th birthday. We were part of the larger community in the dedication of the atrium at the Cleveland Museum of Art, which was dedicated to the entire community, to show that Museum of Art is not just an elite institution, but it is everyone's. So we were a part of that. Then we also had presence at the VA Hospital, celebration of their Diversity Day. And there were some other events too that we supported or took part of. We've had presence of Member of Congress, Mayor of Cleveland, other dignitaries, and that goes to show that they value our community. They show up. Many of you probably witnessed, if you attended the Republic Day celebration on the 26th of January, there were testimonials from leaders from different parts of this community, the larger community. The President and CEO of Cleveland Clinic, the President of Case Western Reserve University, and many such people, including the county executive at Fitzgerald, and they testify to the fact that we are an important piece in this community. And so there is much to feel good about. To maintain the community and FICA's presence, we created a brand new 21st century website. I just want to say that this was made possible by the generous donation of a very dear friend of me personally and the community. She happens to be here today, and I would just like her to stand up and be recognized. Radhika Reddy. The entire programming work was done by her people without any cost, and we appreciate that. Besides that, there are other things that we are doing. We are trying to do improvements in the Lotus to the extent possible, trying to get input from everyone in the community so that it serves your need for information in a newspaper of the community. There is one other thing that I need to mention. The Cedar Fairmount Special Improvement District, that is for the immediate area, businesses who got together and created this organization. They have recently received grants and help from the city of Cleveland Heights to the tune of about $1.8 million. And in the next 2 years, if you will drive down or walk down this area, including our building, the outside would be looking beautiful actually. Hira, Ronnie and I, we were at the presentation, we've seen the plans that they have, and it's going to look absolutely gorgeous. And then if we have any specific needs and suggestions, they will help us implement those too.